You're not confused, your business is. I've been looking at a lot of coaching businesses recently, not from the outside, but actually going into profiles, reading content, having conversations. And the pattern is surprisingly consistent. Different niches, different certifications, different personalities, but the structure underneath almost identical. Most coaches know one number very well, the revenue figure. I want to make $5K a month, very clear. But if you ask, how many people are actually entering your world? How many conversations are you having every week? What does your client path look like? Silence, absolute silence, or very approximate answers. And this is where it gets interesting because you don't have a revenue problem. You have no clarity into how revenue is created. You're aiming for a number without knowing what actually produces that number. Then comes the second pattern. I do one on ones, I'm planning a group program, I'm also doing speaking engagements, I'm collaborating with people, and somewhere in between all of this, you're also trying to post consistently. And on the surface, it sounds like I'm doing a lot, but structurally, nothing is actually stable. When everything is active, nothing becomes reliable. Then I see this almost everywhere. Certified coach, certified in this, certified in that, and honestly, the level of learning is solid. You've invested time, you've invested money, and then you look at the business and you realize you were taught how to coach, not how to build a business. Because knowing how to help someone and knowing how to bring paid clients are two completely different things. And this one is very real. I found my purpose. I want to help people. This is my calling. Beautiful. But then comes the missing piece. How does this actually become a business? Because turning passion into a business is not, I feel aligned, it's there is a structure that brings people in, moves them forward, and converts them. That part is usually missing. Then you open the profile, and it looks amazing. Great picture, clean bio, clear intention. But then you go on to the content and you're trying to figure out what exactly is happening here. The positioning isn't clear, the direction isn't clear, the message keeps shifting. So, from the outside, it looks like a business, but functionally, it doesn't operate like one. And this one I've been seeing a lot. You've created a Facebook group because somewhere along the way you were suggested build a community. So you create the group, you invite people, you post inside it. And getting to 50, 70, maybe 100 members feels like a full time job. But even inside the group, no real movement. Because a group without a system is just a quieter version of your feed. And when you zoom out, this is what's actually happening. Most of the time, you're not even getting consistent clients. You're trying to fill spots for your free challenges, your 5-day programs, your masterclasses. And even filling those is random. Some people come from content, some from DMs, some from referrals. You run the challenge, you deliver the value, people love it. You get, this was amazing, this helped so much. But when it comes to actually converting into paid clients, nothing really moves. So the cycle becomes fill, deliver, hope, repeat. That's not a client acquisition system. That's a conversion gap inside an effort loop. And this is where it starts affecting everything. You start overthinking your content. You start questioning your offer. You start changing direction. Some weeks feel good, some weeks feel like nothing is moving, and slowly you shift from leading your business to feeling like you've created a job for yourself inside it. And every time no one reaches out, it starts to feel personal. But here's the truth, you don't need more content, more ideas, more certifications. You need one clear structure that holds everything together. Because right now, you don't have a content problem. You don't even have a capability problem. You have a structure problem. And most people try to fix it at the surface. They simplify content, they change offers, they rebrand, but the issue isn't at the surface. The real problem is there's nothing underneath holding the business together. If this feels familiar, the next video is popping up right here on the screen. It breaks down how your business is actually supposed to function as a system. So you're not trying to fix everything randomly. It's just about 10 minutes long. Watch that next. You'll see your business very differently after that.